fairy tale love, right? Let me guess. You want that type of love where it's love at first sight. You know, right then and there, when you looked at this person in their eyes and y'all both connected, that they were the one. Feeling that's so hard to explain, hard to describe. It's indescribable. You can't get the words out. You don't even know what to say. But that feeling, the feeling makes it feel like, makes it seem like you've known this person for years. You've known this person for your whole life, kinda. Maybe did you meet this person somewhere else? Another life, probably, you know? You feel it. You feel the connection. You're looking in the person's eyes and you can tell that they feel the connection also. Because staring in each other's eyes for 3 to 5 seconds, that's a long time. And typically most people move their eyes away when you're staring at them so long, but when you're able to just gaze into the person's eyes and just speak to them without even saying any words, that's when you know it's real. Y'all don't know each other. I don't know this person. But something about this person is telling me that I need to get to know this person. And you're looking in the person's eyes in the same way that you thinking is the same way they're thinking about you. Everything just feels so right. Everything reminds you of this person. So you gotta get to know this person. The moment your eyes connect, you can't let them go. You can't. So you gotta say something. What you gonna say? Huh? Hey, how you doing? My name is yours. Nice to meet you. You can tell in that conversation, looking in that person's eyes never wandered off. That whole exchange, be it brief, felt like eternity. The way that you look into that person's eyes and the way that your eyes just kind of connect and it just pierce through one another. Everything around you, you tune out. You don't hear nothing. You don't see nothing. The only person that you hear and see is them. That connection, that conversation said it all. Brief. But that person is thinking the same way about you. Y'all split off, go y'all separate ways. Y'all both thinking about each other later on that night. Damn, something about that person today. I can't explain it. I don't know what it is. But I like it. I like that feeling, you know? So maybe tomorrow, when I see him again, I gotta see if I feel the same way that I felt the day before. Because I never felt that before. But I liked it, you know? It's the type of love you want. Let's get back to the beginning of the story. It's the type of love you want. All right, so let's speed back up. Yeah. So I gotta see if it's real. Very next day, you're anticipating on seeing the person. So you're throwing on your best gear. You know what I mean? Spraying your best cologne on, making sure, you know what I'm saying, your hair's done. They spraying their cologne, their perfume on, making sure their makeup is extra did right. Whatever clothes in their closet that they know they ain't wear to fuck some shit up, tastefully, they gonna do that. Because just like how you wanna see if it's real, they wanna see if it's real on their side as well. So y'all can't wait to go to sleep. Close your eyes, wake up, good vibes. You excited. Why you excited? Because you're excited because you know how you felt the other day. You know that you're gonna see this person again today. So I just wanna see if it's real. And I'm hoping that it's real. Because I never felt that feeling before. But just like I said, I never felt that feeling. I like the way that feeling felt. No human has ever made me feel that way, but I like the way it felt because it felt like home. Everybody trying to build a home, baby, you know? Home is where the heart is, right? Yeah. So you want to see if it's real. So y'all both get to y'all location that y'all know y'all both are gonna be at. Both mimicking each other. You dressed down, flyers gear on, you know what I'm saying, looking spiffy, sharp out here. They looking exactly like your ass, just the opposite sex version on their side. You know what I mean? Makeup on, hair did, right clothes on, tasteful. But they know that they're gonna catch your attention. Just like you know that you're gonna catch their attention. So y'all meet up the very next day. It's exactly like the day it was before. Eyes contact, eyes connect again. The eye contact is real. Long game, say how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Mimicking each other's style. So now the conversation is a little bit longer today. But you didn't think about what to say. You're going based off of all vibes at this point. When it's all vibes, that's when you know it's real. Because it's natural. Everything about that interaction is natural at that point. They mimicking your style. They mimicking you. Why they mimicking you? Why they copying you? This is day, you know what I'm saying? This is day 2, but really day 1 of y'all even interacting on that level. How do they know to copy you like that? It's odd. Now they start talking. They telling you things and you start to notice that you copying that person too. Just like it, you know? Y'all ain't mimicking each other. Y'all are each other. Y'all one. But y'all don't know that right then and there. Y'all don't know. But you know something is going on. The conversation is longer. You're trying your hardest to make that conversation last as you can make it last, but not only are you trying to keep the conversation going, they're participating in the conversation because they want you to keep on keeping the conversation going. Because just as bad that you want to keep that conversation going, they want to keep that conversation going equally as bad as you. So y'all talking. Again, eye contact. It ain't going nowhere. Y'all here with it. Y'all don't feel or see or even know what's going on around you. You don't hear nothing else. You just see that person. 15 minutes. It's only been 15 minutes that y'all been having that conversation. And within 15 minutes, felt like y'all was sitting there talking for hours. Alright, so you have a good day. You have a good day. Damn, for real. So y'all dip off. Y'all go back to the house. And y'all think about what just happened during the day. That interaction again, 2 days back to back. That first day, I knew I felt something, but I wasn't too sure. But that second day, I know for sure that, yo, I don't know who this is, but this is who I gotta be with. This is who I gotta be with. You know what I mean? Like, opposite side. You in your bed thinking this, but that energy that you shooting off, that magnet, it's still connected, baby. Cause just like you shooting that energy off, that energy is getting pulled in by the person on the other side, laying in their bed, just like you thinking everything that you're thinking. Damn. Day one was crazy. Like, I looked at that, I looked at him, I looked at her. I looked at him, and I ain't never felt that before, but I liked it, but I'm scared. I'm scared because I felt like this before, or I thought I did, and it set me up for failure. It set me up for failure because I put my whole heart out there the way that I thought I knew how to love at that time. I put it out there, and it didn't do me too nicely the last time I did that. So I'm not gonna let it happen again. I made that promise to myself that I wasn't gonna do that. So yeah, this feels real and all that, but I don't know. We're gonna see how it go. You thinking, yo, yeah, this feel real. But just like her, or just like her on the other side. I ain't never did this before. You know what I'm saying? Last time I did this, it wasn't too kind on me. Last time I put my heart on my sleeve like that, and I gave all my love the way that I thought I knew how to love at that time, it wasn't too nice to me. So I vowed to myself to never allow that to happen again. So yeah, this feels good and all, but we just got to see how it go. So, days goes by. The conversations are a little bit more and more in depth. You're getting to know the person. They're getting to know you throughout all the conversations, throughout everything that they saying about themselves. Y'all engaged. The eye contact is still there. Everything around you is still there, but it's not present in y'all world. You don't see it, you don't hear it, and you don't care to hear it. Because that connection that y'all have is so real, you just want to bask in it. Conversations become longer. You really getting to know the person inside and out. Their likes, their dislikes, favorite colors, favorite things to eat, favorite things to drink, activities, things to do. The more that they open their mouth, the more that they speak, you noticing more and more each day that they're exactly like you. Damn. This feels like home. Home is where the heart is, right? Yeah. This feels like home. But they thinking that same thing about you. Right there on the other side. You can tell that. Because when you're looking into each other's eyes are the gateway to the soul, is what they say. When y'all looking at each other, y'all see that connection is real. That's how you know it's real. But you're still fighting. You don't want to fight it. You're getting closer to the idea of no longer fighting it. But you're still fighting it nonetheless, because the last time that you put your heart out there, it wasn't good to you. It wasn't good for you. It's crazy. But you want to love this person. You want to. Because you feel the love. You understand that it's there. You understand that it's present. You know that it's something that you never felt before. But you're like, damn, it's so brief. I ain't even known this person for that long. It's only been however many days it's been. But you keep going, because you like the fella. And how you know if it's real or if it's fake? If you never felt this connection before, you're willing to give it a try, no matter what. So like, fuck it. Me still being conscious of what I've went through in the past, I'ma still proceed forward with this because I like how I feel. So I'm gonna do everything the right way. I'm gonna do everything that I need to do to make sure that this that we have stays the way that it stays. Everything about it makes sense. It feels right. It feels like home. And they're thinking that same thing. Days pass. The connection is just continuing to grow because y'all meeting up with each other every day. Man, it don't even feel like all this time is passing by, you know? You're talking to a person that can keep a conversation going. Every little thing that you say, they got an answer for it. Every little thing that they say, you got an answer for it. Y'all genuinely love each other. You feel it. You understand that it's there. You know that it's there. You know it. Y'all keep on going. I want to see how far it goes. But both of y'all are still holding on to situations that transpired in the past that kept your love on lock. You were scared to give away that key. Because you know once it was unlocked, you know how you felt the last time that you put yourself out there like that. You didn't like that feeling. To put your heart all the way out there, and the person that you think that you're giving your heart to is genuinely accepting your heart. Put my hand in the camera. Genuinely accepting your heart. And you would do anything in the world for that person. You love that person with everything in you, you know? And then they destroy it. Take your heart, your love that you thought you knew how to give at the time. They took it. They received it. They accepted it. Destroyed it. Play with your heart. Play with your love. Made you feel the lowest of the low. You ain't like that feeling. You don't never want to feel that way again. So you love, but the way that you give your love, or the amount that you're willing to, the extent that you're willing to love, it's cut off. Yeah, man. I know I feel 100% love in this situation right here. I feel it. I Know that it's here. These vibes, I don't know. I don't understand what they are at this time, but I don't even know what's going on. I just know that this person feels like home. You wanna give them that love. You want to. You don't know how, they don't know how bad you wanna do it. But something inside is just saying, nah, if it's real, in time it's gonna show itself if it's real or not. So just continue to go, but don't give them your all. That 80%. Can't give them 100. I feel like I can't give them 100, can't give them 100, can't give them 100. I gave 100 already. I gave it. She came back and bit me on the ass. They thinking the same way. Last time I gave my heart, got my heart fucked over. I'm not letting it happen again. My happiness is what matters. Yeah. Y'all both thinking the same way. Days go by, weeks, months go by, but it feels like years. The connection hasn't done anything but grown. You're trying your hardest not to give that 100% of your love, but that 80% is going up. 81, 82, 83, 84. You're giving it little notches. You don't want to go straight to the 100 even though y'all both feel it. You just want to keep on. Keep on, keep on. Still stuck in your ways. You want to leave it all behind. You don't want to do it no more. But for whatever reason, keep your options open. Denying the fact that this is true love. You don't want to believe it. I know that this is how I feel. I know that this person makes me feel comfortable. 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 When somebody can be comfortable with you, that's when you know. Comfortable. Things that you've never done, things that you've never experienced, things that you've never shared with anybody else, you share with them. Because they make you feel comfortable. Things that you never told anybody, you're sharing it with them. Things that they've never told anybody, they're sharing it with you. Situation happens that catches you completely off guard. You don't understand it. So you ask about it because it makes you think of situations in your past. You see signs that you weren't able to see in the past. And being that you got your heart on lock, your love on lock, you already know how far you're gonna go. But when you see things that you don't really understand, that goes against the character of the other person, you don't want to believe nothing like that because you like this feeling, you love it. But whatever it is that happened, you want to address it because you need to know. You gotta know. At that point, you feel like it doesn't even matter at this point. I just want to see if you're going to be real. I just want to know if you're going to be honest and if you're going to let me know what's good. Because whatever it is, The way that I love you. I said love you. Damn. How's it love? So fast? Damn. The way that I love you. Love at first sight. First laid eyes on her. She first laid eyes on me. That energy. Damn. It was the first time we met. Love at first sight. Damn. Alright, cool. Now you up in your head. Completely forgot about what you was thinking about before, because now you're just like, damn, love. Love. So now you back home. You thinking about this love shit. You're like, yo, it's love. You think about what all the old heads told you. She's thinking about what all the grandparents and aunts and everybody told her. When you know, you know. That's how you know when it's love. When you know, you know. Like, what the fuck? Like, she's saying the same thing to herself. Like, you know, what the fuck? When you know, you know. Damn. When you know, you know. First laid eyes on him. First laid eyes on him. Eyes connected. Oh, man. Same way you feel about her is the same way that she feels about you. Y'all both up at night. Y'all both thinking about it. Y'all like, damn. This kid not love? Like, nah, not love. Can't be. Y'all both got y'all love on lock. Even though the signs are obvious, that past is still tapping right there at your window. Just nah, this can't be it. Nah. Keep your options open. Because even though all the signs are evident and everything is there, everything's lining up to show you that this is who you supposed to be with. How do you know if it ain't better? How do you know that this is the one? Keep your options open. So you got the options open because you know you don't know how it's gonna be. You know how it's gonna turn out. Little do you know, they're keeping their options open too, just in case the same thing happens with you. They got their escape route. People get caught up sometimes. They stumble in whatever it is that they're trying to do. Especially when the situation is getting to a point to where it's so strong. Encounters are turning into daily encounters, weekly encounters. Now you seeing this person, y'all with each other all the time. Y'all spending the night together at each other's place. You going over there, they going over there. That connection is strong. Their family becomes your family. They know you just like you know them, and vice versa. Your family knows them. They know your family. All the signs match up. Everything about this person seems like that's the way it's supposed to be. When you pay attention to the signs, when you pay attention to everything that's happening around you, when you think about the synchronicities that you both see, the love that you both share, it's obvious. But you still want to keep your options open. So the more time that you have together, people start slipping up. You want to keep your options open, and you wanting to be playing both sides, truly understanding and truly knowing what you have, but that fear, you're not keeping your options open because you want to keep them open. You genuinely and truly love this person. Love them. But that fear that's been instilled in you from the last time that you handed your heart over on a silver platter and gave your all to the person. They took it and destroyed it. You know how you felt. You knew that you never wanted to go back to that place again. You knew that you didn't want to go back to that place. So fear of going back there is what has you keeping your options open. Check in with me next week, man. We're gonna talk about options. It's your boy Els. It's conscious love, baby. So filthy. Tune in for part 2 next week, baby. Let's get it.